Hey guys, I want to do a quick video. I don't talk about this enough. I always talk about punches and kicks and everything of that nature. I talk about open hand strikes, but I never really get into talking about elbows and knees. I am an up close and personal type fighter. If I get in here, I'm elbows and I'm here, I'm striking, boom. Okay, that's what I do. And if I'm not doing that, I'm stepping through and throwing, okay? So that's the type of fighting I do. I'll punch, kick, and I'll grab, hold, and then I'll knee strike or whatever. But what I want to talk about in this video is the elbow strikes. The way I throw my elbows is a little confusing. If you know anything about Kung Fu, it looks very similar to what they call Bao Sao. Bao Sao is here, okay? And what that is they push down the hand and strike at the same time, and they'll come through it, boom. Okay, I know a little Kung Fu. I don't utilize Kung Fu. So when I throw elbows, I look a little like I'm doing this. What it is I've got my hand more here. And I've got this hand here, like this. So I'm here. So what I'm doing is when I'm throwing this is important. As you're throwing the elbow, you're guarding your head. You're putting your arm up to strike here, prevent yourself from getting hit by something coming this direction. If you just throw the elbow, you're not covering your head. You get such a punch, you're gonna get hit. You don't know if this guy's going to hit you or if somebody else is going to step in and do it. So you want to make sure you cover your head. That's rule number one. Number two, elbows are more than just coming from this direction. If you happen to miss, you can always bring that elbow right back. But if you notice, this hand stays here. 1, 2. If you're not going for the face, here. You're going to go for the solar plexus. So the real tip to throwing elbows for strikes is aim for the target that you want to hit, guard your head, and before you throw that elbow, if you're blocking here, stop the rotation of that punch. You're going to block here, stop and keep that hand here in case they decide to do what we call a double tap, which is another video on that, where they throw one technique and then they throw the same hand again. Keep that hand here, boom. And the correct way to do that, when you're blocked, stop the shoulder, here, in. Okay? So guard your head. Throw the elbow, aim here, aim for this spot right here, particularly. You're going to try to dislocate, knock out something hard with that elbow. You want to get their attention. And if that doesn't do it, you always come back with open hand strikes, grabs, and my all-time favorite, knees. So, play with it, have some fun. Elbow strikes are wonderful. They're great. They're great for a lot of things. This is to keep for stepping in here and going for the face. You can always step in, go for the solar plexus. Step in here, go for the solar plexus. One other thing it's good for is you can hammer fist strike the groin, come up. Here. As they're bending down from this strike, you catch them right in the face. Boom. Elbow strikes are wonderful. So there you have it. A little bit on elbow strikes. Play with it. Have some fun. Remember, don't fling your elbow. You want to bring it in nice and tight. Okay? Nice and tight. Here. That's why I bring my hand here. And that's why it looks like Bao Sao from Kung Fu, but it's not. I'm guarding my head and hitting here. So have fun. As always, if you want to have any questions, you have anything you'd like to ask me directly, you don't have. It's not about getting students for me. It's about informing the public about what we do in martial arts as a whole. Right now, I'm geared up more toward Kaji Kempo than I am anything else. But a lot of Kaji Kempo is a lot of Kempo, so it's a lot of hands and things of that nature. So a lot of what you're going to see is going to be related to things that do teach in Kaji Kempo. So, but like I said, it's not about students, not about style. This is my particular way of doing it. As long as what you do doesn't get you hurt or injured seriously, do it your way. Embrace your own fighting style. That's more important than following my fighting style. My fighting style works for me. You use what works for you. That's how it works. That's what martial arts really is. So, like I said, if you want to ask a question, respond to this video, or you can shoot me an email at the email that I provide here, and hey, even if you just want to start a little conversation that way, yeah. You can follow us on Facebook. We have a Grey Wolf Martial Arts Facebook page. If you'd like to follow us there, we'd appreciate it. These videos sometimes get sent there as well, and sometimes I just post a little warrior wisdom, I guess you can call it, a little inspiration. So that's all I have for elbows right now. If there's any other questions you have on that, if you'd like to learn more about it, hey, hit me up, or I'd be happy to tell you more. It's not considered a lesson. It's just me sharing information about a particular thing, and that's fine. It's don't worry about anything like that. That's not how I work. That's not how I work. I believe in educating people, and a lot of what I received for free, and I do not charge people to learn a little bit from me. So, like I said, any questions you want, further explanation of anything, hit me up, and I'll be happy to talk with you and educate you a little bit. Hey, who knows, maybe you have a little bit of insight that you want to bring to my attention. Hey, my ears are open. I don't know it all, and I'd be glad to listen. So be safe out there. World's getting crazy. A lot of weird things going on. Just keep your head on a swivel, and as my friend Jim Wagner said, be a hard target.